Hey everyone, welcome to the monthly general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn, please? January 2020. Want to wish everyone a happy new year. I know I'm recording this beforehand, but 2020 is set to be a big year of healing, bringing together love, harmony. Kind of like the Temperance card, mastering balance. What else for the sign of Capricorn, please? January 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And as always, if you guys want to book a private reading or you have any questions, you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that information is always posted in the description box. On Instagram and Facebook, I'm Awakened Soul Tarot as well, so you can just type that in and find me easily. What else for Capricorn, please, for January 2020? Had this deck for quite some time, but this is the first time that I've used it, so let me know how you all like it. It is all about the crows for me right now. Lots of messages and symbolism with crows. What else for Capricorn, please? What is the most important message? All right, Capricorn, Six of Swords. So just want to bring up the fact too that we do have this full moon lunar eclipse going on in the sign of Cancer, and that is your 7th house for sun sign Capricorn. But there is going to be, with a full moon, always in opposition with the sun, it is going to be domestic, home, family matters in opposition with work, right? In opposition with the sun in Capricorn. So the industry, work, career, those types of matters, structure. So there could be some changes that come up for you in terms of work, family, your structure, your home, your roots, changes, transformation going on. So let's get into the reading. We've got the Six of Swords as the most important message. So the Six of Swords is a very healing energy. It also represents moving away from a situation that may no longer serve you, that once served you in the past. So if there have been some challenges and difficulties, this could be a separation from those challenges and difficulties. It could also represent some travel for you in January. Happy birthday to the January Capricorn. Some of you may be celebrating, going on a vacation because of this travel card that we have here, taking a rest, taking a break. But yeah, with the Six of Swords, it's representing moving away from challenges, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So sun shining in, right? Some healing energy with the Six of Swords. The swords do represent mentally, emotionally, because we're affected all around, right? So communication. So we're starting off with the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands represents the start of something new. It's energy being poured into something. So you may be starting a new project, right? Finishing up a project, moving on to a new project or a situation, but there's a lot of passion involved in this with Wands. It's energy and movement, it's fire. And we do have the King of Wands here, so there is some fire there. This could represent even a company, right? So career, a company with the King of Wands. It is a very positive omen in terms of work and career projects that you may be working on. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is representing building upon something, putting the work into something. So you may be starting something new here, even if this is a new relationship or a connection. Maybe you're starting a new lease in life. You could have recently gone through maybe a separation or a divorce, if this is in terms of love, an ending of a relationship in the past. And while you may have gone through months or years of difficulty, this is representing starting to rebuild your life, moving towards what it is that you really desire here. So we've got this King of Wands energy with the Three of Pentacles. Work is being put into something. Definitely working on building a solid foundation for yourself, a solid relationship. This could even be working on some health matters with the Three of Pentacles. So working on feeling healthy, you know, for those who make the New Year's resolutions even. And we have this Hermit card here. So we've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got the Hermit, the sign of Virgo. Some of you may definitely have gone through a difficult time and you went on some type of soul journey here. Okay, if that was in the past. This could also be, of course, coming up in the present for you. But the Hermit can represent seeing the light of a situation. So something could be illuminated. Maybe something that comes up around that lunar eclipse in Cancer. So that will be for sun sign Capricorns or wherever Capricorn is in your chart. But 7th house matters for you, Capricorn. So it could represent a relationship or partnership. It could represent business for you, contracts. 7th house matters. Okay, so it could represent somebody else around you, of course. But we also have Temperance. So for some of you, there may need to be a bit of a respite here. But I feel like it's not going to be a deep rest like the Four of Swords. For some of you, it could. I feel like it's going to be more about balance. So it could be balance between work and then home and family for some of you. Or a balance between your work, career, finances, and then between taking care of yourself, your health, those types of matters. Maybe something here even involving children. We do have the Page of Cups. But for others of you, this could represent getting that childlike spirit back. The Page of Cups is a fun, childlike spirit, enjoying the good memories. So thinking back to a time where you had the best memories of your life and wanting to feel that happiness and fulfillment again. You could be focusing a bit more on that, not taking things so seriously in life. For others of you with the Hermit, this is telling you to really pay attention to your intuition, guidance that may be coming to you from spirit guides, dreams, symbolism, numbers with the Page of Cups. But with Temperance here, Temperance is a representation of alchemy. It's a union of opposites, divine feminine, divine masculine, light and dark. So it's finding a balance here. But Temperance can also be a reunion, right? In terms of a relationship. Maybe even for you, a reunion of the past and the future coming into the present. So you may be feeling a lot of deep symbolism coming up, especially around your birthday time with the sun in your first house. That focuses on the ego, the self, attitudes, feelings. Some of you may want to, go back into a period of those best memories, but bringing those memories from the past into the present and recreating them with the Page of Cups energy, because this can be something from the past. We have this Fish in the Cup representing an offer that may have already come in the past. If this is a relationship for some of you, this could be somebody here that reminds you of somebody from the past, or it could feel like someone that you've even known from a past life. So this could be the beginning stages with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands in terms of love and romance and relationship. Now we have the Moon card here. So there's a lot focusing on paying attention to signs, things that aren't quite obvious yet. Again, this is the beginning stages, I feel like. So with the Moon card, it can represent definitely some shadow work here. Okay, so for some of you dealing with things that maybe have been swept under the rug, things from even childhood with the Page of Cups, some of those things coming up for you, some past memories. I feel like some of you are going to be really digging deep, especially with the sun in your first house and then in opposition with that full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer. Cancer deals with home and family, right? So there could be issues coming up with mothers in your life, a woman figure, a female energy. But with the moon, Pisces, this can bring up some of those things, okay? So, but the moon definitely represents the other side, right? The different dimension, the spirit side. So again, pay attention to intuition. With the Moon card, not everything is 100% illuminated, but again, you could be receiving a lot of spiritual insights and guidance here. And then we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents some type of shift. So for some of you, definitely it is about taking it easy and finding some balance. If you're a hard charger, normally like that King of Wands energy, this is definitely saying to find some balance. If you look, the King of Wands here, right, we have the Hermit next to it. We have the Moon underneath it. So King of Wands, that fire energy, it likes to push forward. For some of you, if you went through this already in your life, and you have this Eight of Wands energy, you could be stepping out of that maybe towards the end of January, feeling recharged again, moving forward. But the Eight of Wands does represent a shift. So there can be a shift coming up in the next few months, January, February, something that you're feeling that's happening. I'm just shuffling the cards here. Look, we have the Hermit, right? So even the Five of Pentacles underneath, I just want to point that out here. Okay, I'm not taking these cards, but I feel they flipped for a reason. We already have the Hermit. That's a deep spiritual journey. Okay, Five of Pentacles could be focused on some difficulties, like I said, that you went through in the past. Now you're stepping into alignment with the Lover's energy. The Lovers represents being in alignment, clear choices, representing your true spiritual path. All right, so I want to take a look, clarify a couple of these cards. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles representing for Capricorn, please? What is this work building upon? Three of Pentacles for Capricorn. What is this work focused around, please, for the sign of Capricorn? Three of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Wands, we've got more fire energy. So yes, this could definitely be working on yourself. With the Queen of Wands, fire energy, this could represent somebody in your life. For some of you that have been feeling more like you've been in the background, recharging, this could be gaining that energy back and that momentum, right? So we have got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Ace of Cups. This could represent a new relationship coming in. It could be that fire sign, but it may not be. It just may be somebody who is a representation of the Queen of Wands. So someone who's very strong, someone who is ambitious, passionate, full of lust, full of vitality. And if that is representing you, that could be what you're stepping into this month, Capricorn. And the Ace of Cups, new energy pouring in. The Ace of Cups is very spiritual, but also very emotional and focused on love. Could be self-love, a love relationship, a deeper spiritual connection, especially with the Hermit energy. That's a very deep spiritual connection. So it's like a great awakening type of energy. So definitely you could be focused more on spiritual matters. Let's look at this Page of Cups energy for Capricorn. Page of Cups, please. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, the Fool and the Magician. So you've got this sequence here between the Fool and the Magician. And you got the Ace. So this is brand new energy pouring in. If it is something that is from the past or reminds you of the past, it's still got brand new energy that's coming in. So there could have been a deep change and transformation of a relationship or a situation, but the Ace of Pentacles represents new opportunities, something that's solid, something that can be built upon. It's Ace, so it's the spark, it's the new energy. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, confidence. The Magician is all about manifesting. It's a very masculine energy. Okay, it's Mercury ruled. So with the Magician, there could be some communication, some news. But the Magician, very masculine energy. It's confidence. It's putting in the work. It is a manifestation. So you could have been working on manifesting for quite some time now, and you're starting to see the results of this. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. So again, for some of you, you know, you may have gone through the Hermit period already. You're now manifesting. For others of you, you may be stepping into the Hermit period, but have no fear. You will be manifesting your desires, stepping into alignment. Let's look at this Eight of Wands energy for Capricorn. Yeah, Page of Wands. So there's work being put into something that you're passionate about. You may be focused more on your creativity in terms of work. Maybe some of you are leaving careers that no longer fulfill you, and you're working towards something that really does. So following your passions and creativity with the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm going to pull a guidance card for you, Capricorn. Guidance for Capricorn for January 2020, please. Okay, and I'm using my Whispers of Love deck. So Capricorn, you have a few different cards here. You have receive with love and appreciation. Very beautiful. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So it is about being open to receiving. For some of you, and there may be an imbalance between give and take. And with Temperance, it's saying be open to receiving. We have be authentic to who you are. So for some of you, stepping into your authenticity, right? Confidence with the Magician. Stepping into your true desires, stepping into alignment. Look at this, very interesting. I was talking about the past and the future coming together as a balance into the present, right? Look at this. We have a lot of deep symbolism in this card. We've got the pyramids, so relating back to Egyptian times. This is somebody here, this female is looking up, paying attention to the universe and the signs that are there, paying attention to symbolism. This could be, like I said, symbolism in numbers. And look, we have 40, 2020 adding up, right? So 2 + 2, 4. So be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So again, I feel like there's just a very deep spiritual month for you ahead, and to really pay attention to the universe, the signs that you're receiving. With that Moon card, again, things may be 100% clear, or it's the beginning stages of something. So, you know, you can dream about the future, but don't focus too much. It's bringing that together and creating that balance in the present moment, Capricorn. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. Again, if you'd like a private reading or you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that information is always posted in the description box below. Take care.